feel so unbelievably drained. I honestly do. I really could do with some time to myself. I've got so much to do. How am I going to get it all done? I've got this to do. I've got that to do. It's just driving me fucking crazy. Like, how am I supposed to get all of this done? Oh, I'm so stressed. I really, really am. I'm feeling so sleepy and I've got so much to do. I shouldn't be feeling sleepy. I have got literally so many things that I need to complete. It really, really is annoying that I'm feeling tired. It has been so busy at work today, so hectic, I'm so drained. Man, some of those customers, they're just so impatient and they're so unbelievably negative. It just makes me feel negative, you know? Really gets to me, really does my head in. I know how it feels. I really do. You know, being someone who's highly sensitive, I have my challenges. You know, for me to just shoot this video, for instance, I had so many things, so many tasks that I needed to complete, so many errands, you know, from looking after my son, from going out and doing the shopping, from doing this and doing that, and then for me to shoot this video as well. And then you get overwhelmed by it all, you get stressed out thinking that this is the next thing I need to do and this is the next thing I need to do. And then when you don't get those things done, you just beat yourself up about it. These are the challenges of being someone who is highly sensitive. So welcome to our world if you've never known that you are highly sensitive. So there's so many challenges that we have as being someone who's highly sensitive. We put ourselves against this mountain saying that we're going to get this and this done, only to beat ourselves up. And then you end up thinking that why is it that people don't understand me for who I am? And then you think you're the problem. You think that you're the issue because you're not normal like everyone else is normal. So I know you're probably thinking, first of all, that why am I highly sensitive and why is this such a problem? It is true that we do have our own challenges as being someone who is highly sensitive. For instance, you get stressed out, as I mentioned, when you get so many things to do, you know, and then you know, you feel sleepy sometimes and you really feel like you need to get the sleep, and then you beat yourself up for being sleepy. And then on top of that, you get people who don't understand you, who don't get what you feel. And I get that as well. 15 to 20% of people, 15 to 20% people are highly sensitive. And so what I want to do is I want to provide you with some advice, if you like, for someone who is highly sensitive, for you to be able to deal with being highly sensitive. And I'm here to tell you that it's okay, despite how challenging it is, that it is okay. Well, here's the things. Yes, we do have our challenges, but we also have our amazing strengths. So I'm here to tell you that you are a genius in your own right. Now you're probably thinking, well, hold on a second, how am I a genius? If I'm someone who's highly sensitive, that's a flaw, right? I get stressed out over so many things in my life, right? So firstly, I want to point out to you that there have been some of the greatest thinkers and philosophers, did you know, are highly sensitive. Take for instance, Martin Luther King. Take for instance, Albert Einstein. Take for instance, Mahatma Gandhi. These are just some of the great thinkers and philosophers who paved the way for other people who were inspired by their acts, by their courage, by their bravery, for the things that they did to impact the world. But in order for you to really tap into your own genius, you need to know and understand how it is you're going to be able to deal with your own sensitivities. So here are some of the tips that I hope to provide you with, which I believe will help you. So stay tuned right until the very end if you want to know how to deal with your own sensitivity. One, you've really got to make time for yourself. You really have. You've got to really take that extra time to take care of yourself. So do the things that really make you happy. Do the things that really help you to introspect. So for instance, reading, meditation, journaling. Do those things that really help you to process your own thoughts and your own thinking processes. And make sure that you get enough sleep. Make sure you rest plenty. You know, I know how it feels because I had one of those days where I just felt really, really tired. And you've just got to really accept and just, you know, let yourself off the hook and just have enough rest, because it will do you so much good. Also, make sure you have time for extra self-care like exercising, going outdoors, getting into nature really helps you to get that perspective. Here are some of the positives. about being someone who is highly sensitive is that you are moved by beauty. You love beauty, and going outside into nature really helps you to get that perspective. Don't be afraid to get help, because the thing is about us as being highly sensitive is that we can fall into two categories. We can either be depressed or we can either be anxious, and so we should not be afraid of asking for help when we need it. So get a counsellor, get a psychologist, get a therapist, get whatever help that you need to help you to really process some of the things that you're going through in your life. You ask yourself the bigger questions that most people don't even ask themselves about, and that is what is the purpose of life? You think and you process things deeply, and that is a great asset to have, because most people are so busy being busy, and this is something that you should be really proud of. Here's the other thing, is that you are someone who has a lot of empathy. You care. This is something where most people could take advantage of, because most people don't have the empathy, and most people need someone who is empathetic, who has empathy. And this is something that you should be really proud of, because often people need a sounding board. People need someone who can listen to them, and that's something that you should never ever underestimate. And you are one of the few people that are really needed in this time right now, especially during lockdown, especially during quarantine, COVID-19. You are one of the few people that the earth really needs for people to heal, and this is something that you should be really proud of that you have, and you need to really triple down on the strengths and the assets that you have right now, because people like you are in constant demand, and that's something you should really take advantage of. Once you understand who you are, you can then start to give more people the gifts of who you are, so other people can heal. And this is almost like a domino effect, and this is how we bring healing to the world. I hope this video has helped you. I hope this video has benefited you. So please like my video, please subscribe to my channel, and please also share this video to other people who you know could really benefit from this video, because I assure you there's so many other people that really need your help. And here's what I recommend you to do, is to get a book by a lady called Elaine Aron, and it's called Highly Sensitive People, and this will help you to understand who you are. Remember what the Greek saying says, know thyself, right? And so just by reading this book, you will get to know yourself even better, so you can start giving your gifts to the world. So until then, have a great day, and if you have any other further comments, please leave them in the comment box below. Until then, speak again soon. Take care. Bye.